Hello everyone, SquidyGameplays here, and I wanted to talk about my experience on YouTube, both as a viewer and as a content creator, because I have a lot of experience in one and not a lot in the other, as I'm sure you can kind of tell. I'm pretty new at this despite having tried this a couple of times, but I'll get into that in a minute. I've been watching YouTube since I was little. All of us pretty much have, or still are. Large age demographic, it's whatever. I have watched all sorts of creators. I've watched Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Sunday, Venturian Tale, Modi101. I've watched Minecraft YouTubers, horror. I've watched fantasy, D&D, Legend of Evantris, Critical Role, Dimension 20. So many. I even watched PewDiePie. I watched all sorts of content creators, and a lot of them inspired me to try and do the same. Markiplier once said that if he could do it, so can you. I took that to heart, and if none of you know, I am 23. Markiplier started out at 23 years old. He started YouTube at 23, around his birthday, I think, or a little bit before that, a little bit after. It inspired me, because I tried this, I tried doing YouTube when I was 20, 21, 19 years ago, back in, I think, 2022, 2021, something around those times. But YouTube is in my experience, a battlefield for retention, for recommendation, for all sorts of things. You got to know what you're doing, and I don't. I really don't. But I try. I tried years ago to do this, but I had little success, and I didn't get anywhere at all, so I gave up. Because I thought, oh, it's too late for me, I have to try when I'm, still in school and make it that big and everything else. And then I tried a few, I think about almost a year ago now, and I failed then too. Because I lost the drive. Things happened, life happens, it's a thing. But recently, I did discover that Markiplier himself started out at 23 years old, and that told me that anyone's dream is possible. No matter how late you start, no matter how late you think you start, you still have a chance. Even if you don't think that you do. He inspired me to try, even without meaning to. He didn't, of course, he didn't talk to me directly, he doesn't know me. But his words and just when he started and everything like that inspired me to let me know that the dream I had since I was a child, since I was a wee little tyke, is possible. It's possible for anyone. Even me. And about 2 months ago, I think. Let's see, it's April, March, February. About a couple of months ago, month and a half ago, something like that, I started again. But with a new purpose, a new drive. It isn't about the success, it's about the journey. It's about just doing what makes you feel fulfilled, feel happy, feel like you are satisfied, that you are satisfied in what you are doing, that you are content where you are, but still striving to do more. And that's where I'm at. And I've had so much support this time. that I couldn't even possibly imagine. I have friends that are telling me that I can do it, that they hope that I make it big. Comments from people telling me that they hope I make it big too. People pushing at my back to push me forward. Instead of dragging myself along the floor, I'm actually soaring in a way that makes me feel fulfilled. I think I found it. I think I found my purpose. Now, I'm not saying that I'm going to be good at it, but it is what calls to me the most out of anything else. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this for as long as I can. If I do it, I do. If I don't, I don't. But to each and every one of you who is following me, who does care, and who is supporting me, you have no idea how much that means to me. You couldn't possibly imagine how that makes me feel right now. Back in February, I was just at 40 subscribers. I have increased that tenfold. I'm at over 400 as I'm recording this, and that is staggering to me. Seeing the growth of that number is staggering. I still can't believe it. People are joining the Discord every so often, and people are finding my channel just by chance, and it is breathtaking to know that I'm doing, I think I'm doing something right. I think I'm doing it. I'm not too sure. The reason why I use a model isn't because I want to necessarily be a VTuber. It's because I am very self-conscious about how I look. I'm told I look good, but I can't see that. So that's just me. I mean, if any of you remember Dream, I didn't really watch him a lot. I guess I watched some. I think I watched some Manhunts, but that was about it. But the backlash that he got from his face reveal discouraged me a lot, because after he face revealed, I never really saw a video from him recommended to me again after that. It kind of, I think it killed his channel. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to it. I haven't looked, but I don't want that to happen. I couldn't take it. I don't think I could. I'm not as confident as Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, or Sunday, or anyone else to put their face on a screen for everyone in the world to see. I can't do that. At least not yet. Someday I will. Someday I will do that. Probably once I have a big following and I'm confident that people won't just abandon me as soon as I show my face to the world. But if it gives you any image in your mind's eye of what I look kind of like my model anyway. I'm actually wearing a red t-shirt right now. I wanted to thank you all from the bottom of my heart, well, all of my heart, and my entire soul. Thank you. This has been a roller coaster for me in a lot of ways. I've made good friends, reconnected with old ones. Legend, I knew them years ago, and I have only started talking to them again recently, so you'll probably see more of them. Yeah, it's been wild. I can't think of a way to describe any of this in a way that would make any kind of sense, because it will probably just be more rambling So if you've already left, I'm sorry for rambling for so long. Yeah, I guess the point of all this video is my experience as a viewer is I know what people like to watch, but I don't want to make that. I do. I do want to make things that people want to watch. That's why I have polls and announcements and stuff. But I don't want to make it in a way that it makes me unhappy. I have to meet in the middle. As a content creator and as a viewer, I have to figure out where the line is. I have to know what things I want to make that make me happy, but also are things that people want to watch. You know what I mean? It's very hard to do. Yeah. I'm doing what I can, where I can. I'm not good at editing. I am not good at recording. My mic quality is all over the place, and my model is kind of janky, but I think it works just fine. It does have physics. I have attack eyebrows that actually monitor my eyebrows. I'm moving my eyebrows right now. Squiddy, focus, come on. Focus. Yeah, man, I say a lot, don't I? I really do. It's because I can't think. I'm scatterbrained. If any of you enjoy what I do, please be sure to keep watching. I am going to keep trying to improve a little bit more every video and learn from the last. I'm going to learn from every stream, every short, every video, and all of you guys. Because what you don't watch tells me what you don't want to see and what I shouldn't focus on, and, well, what you do watch is things I should focus on and that you'll actually enjoy. That I also enjoyed because I made it. But all in all, at the end of the day, I'm one person in the world, and out of everyone on YouTube that you could have watched, you watched me. I feel like that alone is enough to tell me that I can be seen and that you see me. And that means the world. So this was less of an experience and more of, I guess, a talk about myself. I don't really know what else to do with that, but if you've enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, share with your friends if you want to, and join the Discord so you can talk to more of me. Talk to me more. And I will see all of you in the next one. Bye-bye!